Don't even think about it, Mama. You're not prepared. Oh my gosh, Lenny, I saw that. It is a playground, let's face it. This bluff right here is a goat's playground. It always has been. They love to live on the edge, literally. Baby, that's too far. Ugh. You're freaking me out right now. You're giving Mama chest pain. So I just came out to do my lunch watering and noticed that my goaty friends are actually out here on Widow's Ridge. Hey, stop being mean to each other. Well, here I was trying to paint a serene picture of what was going on. In reality, they're just trying to push each other off the cliff. Lord Almighty. Anyway, I'm giving them some fresh water. Theirs was a long walk, and I thought, you know what? I'll bring a trough over here and get it filled up for them. And maybe they'll just keep staying over here and eating because there is so much to forage on. I know that they don't want to go down to the river, which nobody's blaming them. But just look at all of the greenery that is up here. Not to mention, this is where I have been throwing all of my extra garden leftovers over the fence. I don't know what's going to grow there next year, but every leftover plant and every vegetable or fruit that sat out too long goes right there. I guess it was a makeshift compost pile, even though I'm starting a real one very soon. Oh, be careful, golden girl. Rose? It's freaking me out to no end. Hi, Mama. Your baby girl's at the vet right now, and she's doing really good. But yeah, it was a neat little surprise to hear the bell, Lenny's bell, as he climbs down the hill over here, and just come out and see everybody. Even Mr. Pickles is up here, and there is a ton to eat. This is a great place for him, and there's shade. It is a playground, let's face it. This bluff right here is a goat's playground. It always has been. They love to live on the edge, literally. Baby, that's too far. Ugh. You're freaking me out right now. You're giving Mama chest pain. Anyway, they're having a really good time. For whatever reason today, the humidity dropped just a smidge, and it has made everybody sort of come out in times that they normally wouldn't. Normally the goats would be out here first thing in the morning. This is midday. I'm not doing my midday watering. Horses, ostriches, I have to feed little Ruby her bottle. And when I walked out, everybody's dingling in over here and messing around, jumping around, and I was like, you know what? I just added a chore to my list to refill the goat water on the side of the cliff. Normally they walk out with Lester, stay out for an hour, and then make their way back, but today they decided they were gonna, whoops, watch out for that, Pickles. They're gonna stay out here a little bit, and that's not a bad thing. Oh boy, did you find a leftover cucumber? Lucky you, Mama. Lucky you. Everybody else has kind of disappeared into the, oh boy, Lenny and Brady are fighting on the ledge. Brady, could you just be nice? Watch out, Rose. Watch out. Are you thirsty? Oh, you heard about the cucumber is what went down. They're right here, weirdo. Cucumber, a few squash are left over. They're delicious. Mama Roxy says so. Pickles, you gonna try it out? Yeah? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't go all the way down to go see what's going down, but everybody's feasting in the middle of the day, and that makes my heart really happy. Number one, because then I know that Lester will never attempt to burn this bluff again if the goats can eat it, because let's face it, number one, there's a burn ban. And number two, Lester doesn't need to have fires in his life. They cause problems. God, I will never forget getting the notification that Lester's on Facebook Live and that he's burnt all of this and that it's out of control and then he's going to use one teeny tiny little water hose to try to put that sucker out. Lester had no idea about hills or erosion. And I didn't either. I didn't either. I'd only known what I'd seen on videos, movies, Weather Channel, that type of thing. I knew enough to be dangerous from back up north of what water has the capability to do. But I had no experience with fires. I am sad to say that I have more experience with fires now than ever in my life. And I attribute that to not just Lester Morrow, but the Morrows. Y'all remember, not only did he start the fire here, okay, and burn all this down, which turned out to be a great thing in reality. It got rid of all the pine straw. It got, like, end of game, it turned out better than it was. But it was scary as hell in the moment, and I was freaked out and mad and everything else. Then he had all kinds of stuff cleared so we could actually see the river, which was great. And he piled it up all down here and burnt that to a 300-foot flaming beast of a fire. Then Jake's lighting an old hay bale, I think it was, out last year in the pasture. And we come home to I'm a Survivor, and the whole back pasture is on fire. I'm telling you right now that Morrows and fire don't mix. However, what he did here turned out to be better than what we expected. Everything came back green and has served as a wonderful foraging place for our goats and a nutrition source for our goats. What are you spitting at? Oh, you're spitting because you're like, Mom's garden, this is where it's at, right here. I get it, Rox, I get it. And it is right here. I love that they're getting out because obviously we cleared the woods in the front pasture where they normally were eating all the time. So this is a big change for them. Roxy, please be careful. Please be careful. Don't even think about it, Mama. You're not prepared. Oh my gosh, Lenny, I saw that. I 1,000,000% saw you just knock Shirley down. That's not what a leader does. Leaders are supposed to support their teams. Roxy, you're making me nervous. Back up, baby. Oh, God. Oh, Roxy, I can't even watch. Okay. Hi, Elfie. I want you to notice how fat Elfie has gotten being here. That's from these bluffs. This hillside right here is attributed to Elfie's middle area. They're not being fed grains or not. They have access to dry hay. But this is foraging for them. Oh, is that good? That dry stuff? I don't know about that. I don't know about any of that. I'm gonna try to pull Roxy over here and be able to milk her and save that milk for little Starla when she gets back. We're having to do some things with her, and this is one of them. I will not be doing that on that cliff, though. I could tell you that. I'm gonna have to make a call with maybe some goldfish or something and see if she'll sneak up here without anyone else coming up. Oh, Pickles. Pickles is like, yeah, pickles for pickles. This is gonna be good. Oh, it's a very goat afternoon. All right, let me go get a snack for Rox. Get her over here, get her milked. Hopefully, baby will be back in an hour or so, and we'll go on with our day. Oh, and I gotta feed little Ruby Sue, too. Her real name isn't Ruby Sue. Her real name is Ruby. I just like to call her Ruby Sue because it rhymes. All right, I'm running to do the rest of my stuff. No more dawdling. Looky here. Everyone was so thirsty. Oh, that makes my heart happy. It's the little things, y'all.